Happy New Year and welcome to 2020. Here on MTG Unpacked, we're cracking open 6 mystery boosters, really starting the year off with a bang, and let's see what we get today. So we actually opened some of these earlier in a previous video, so I'll pop a link up in the corner to that. If you have not seen that, some pretty spicy pulls there. So let's get stuck into it and see what we've got. Okay, so these are our other special product. They're available at conventions around the country. I think there's also been some international ones, and they're basically for chaos drafting. So there's over 1,800 cards in the entire set. So craziness. So let's get started. We have a Rouse Vanguard. So this is one of the playtest cards here. So this is a Vanguard requirement. Your starting deck contains only instant, sorcery, and land cards. Starting hand size +1, starting life total -5. Interesting. If an instant or sorcery spell you cast would cause you to draw one or more cards, draw an additional card. If an instant or sorcery spell you cast would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals 1 additional damage to that permanent or player. Test card, not for constructed play, so they'll actually be doing a LGS version of this coming up in March, so I would not recommend picking these up at this stage. They're going for about 30 bucks a pack on the secondary market, so a bit pricey. Okay, next up we have Ghostblade Eidolon, some pretty nice artwork there. Promise of Bunrai. Okay, so we've got the 2 white cards. Next up for 2 blue, Jeering Homunculus, Coral Trickster, Lazartap Behemoth. Okay, so black cards, Queen's Agent, Blind Blast onto red, Orcish Cannonade, Time to Feed onto green, and you'll notice the little symbol in the corner there representing the mystery boosters. So they're actually from all different sets, so the original artwork and set symbols are on each of these. Okay, so roots. Okay, and then moving on here, we should have a multicolored. So we've got Hypothesizzle. Next up, oh, nice, a Soul Ring. So this is the artifact or land slot, I believe. And, oh, Dragon Mask. That's pretty cool. I think that's from Visions. So this is a pre-M15 card. Next up we have a post-M15 rare or mythic. It's a mythic! Yes! Alhammerit's Archive! Legendary artifact for 5. If you'd gain life, you gain twice that much life instead. If you draw a card except the first one you draw in each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. Very nice. So I think, yep, that's it. Alright, so 1 mythic so far. Hopefully one of many. So let's pop these over there onto the next pack, speed things up a bit. So have you been able to participate in a chaos draft of these things at any point at a game event? Leave a note in the comments. Okay, this guy, Seek Bolus's Council. Look at that artwork. Sorcery for 3. So a bit of a wall of text here. Choose one at random. You get an emblem with it at the beginning of your upkeep. Pay those colors. If you don't, you lose the game. Each player discards a hand. Planeswalk 2 pools of Becoming. What? Once say you can roll the planar die only if you're playing Plane Chase. Okay. For each opponent, exile cards from the top of their library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. Destroy all creatures and non-bolus planeswalkers. And you get an emblem with you can cast non-land cards from your sideboard. One other note on these, I haven't been popping up the prices because they are all over the place. I don't think people can really decide what they're worth. Okay, next we have Eddie Trailhawk, Blade Instructor, Cloudkin Seer, Deep Analysis, speaking of Mr. Bolus, Prowling Pangolin, Windgrace Acolyte, Granitic Titan, Mutiny, Quiet Disrepair, Beneath the Sands, Wayfaring Temple. Okay, so this is multicolor, Universal Automaton, so artifact creature. Oh, a rare, what is that? Belbay's Portal, artifact for 5. As Belbay's Portal comes into play, choose a creature type, pay 3 tap, put a creature of the chosen type from your hand into play. Very nice artwork there. Don't think I've ever seen this card. And another Mythic. Whoa! Grave Titan. Creature Giant for 6. He's a 6/6 with Death Touch. Whenever Grave Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, put 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield. Fantastic. Alright, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the foils. So the playtest cards, replace them with foils in the LGS version, but they have not announced those foils yet. So looking forward to that. Interplanar Brushwag. Creature Brushwag. I don't know what that is, but there you go. 6/4 for 4 with Interplanar. This creature enters onto the Interplanar battlefield. Players can't control creatures on the Interplanar battlefield. What the heck? Vigilance and Haste. Whenever a player attacks with a creature with power 4 or greater card name, so that's this card, also attacks the player or planeswalker that creature is attacking. Pretty crazy there. Knight of Sorrows, Reviving Dose, Mnemonic Wall, Syncopate, Skeleton Archer, Vampire Hexmage, Gorehorn Minotaurs, Goblin Motivator. Yes, we love the goblins here at MTG Unpacked. Naturalize, Enoch Survivalist, and Multicolor, Zealous Persecution, Icy Manipulator. There's a nice one. So that's the artifact. Oh, another rare. Draco. Artifact creature dragon 9/9 for 16. What? Draco costs 2 less to play. For each basic land type among lands you control has flying at the beginning of your upkeep. Sack him unless you pay 10. Whoa, this cost is reduced by 2 for each basic land type among lands you control. Not quite sure of that set symbol. I'm going to say Planar Chaos. I'm not sure. Leave a note in the comments. And the rare is nothing too exciting. Revel in Riches. Enchantment for 5. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, create a colorless treasure artifact token with tap. Suck this artifact, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more treasures, you win the game. Have you been able to pull that off? Leave a note in the comments halfway through here. And if you have not already subscribed to MTG Unpacked, what are you doing? There are going to be a whole stack of crazy videos this year. We actually have a new video every single day. You can't say that about too many other channels. So I'll leave a link in the description there. You can check out various things and subscribe. Alright, next we have Tybalt the Chaotic. Legendary Planeswalker Tybalt, 4 loyalty for 3. So he's +1, cast a copy of one of the following cards chosen at random. Ignorant Bliss, Crack the Earth, Blazing Volley. Okay, -3, cast a copy of one of the following cards chosen at random. Seething Song, Dance with Devils, Flame Break. -6, cast a copy of one of the following cards chosen at random. Hellion, Eruption, Insurrection, Warp World. Okay, so you would probably want to have those on hand. I'm wondering if those cards are actually in this set. Okay, we've got Defiant Strike, Retreat to Emeria, Crush Descent, Shaper Parasite, Firebog Revenant, Vampire Lacerator, Flame Jab, Cinder Hellion, Lignify, that's a cool one, Basking Rootwaller, Warden of the Eye, so that's multicolored here, Spire Kit, Artifact, oh, another rare, Squirrel Wrangler, check it out. Creature Druid 2/2 for 4. Pay 1 and a green, second land, put 2 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens into play. Pay 1 and a green, second land. Oh, squirrels get +1/+1 until end of turn. Gnawed to death. Bad way to go. Alright. And the rare is a Goblin Charbelcher. Artifact for 4. So pay 3, tap, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. He gets or deals damage equal to the number of non-land cards revealed this way to target creature or player. If the revealed land card was a mountain, Goblin Charbelcher deals double that damage instead. Put the revealed cards on the bottom of your library in any order. And this guy was actually in Eternal Masters, so good to see him back. That set symbol, though, is an earlier one. So leave a note in the comments if you know what that is. Final 2 packs here. And at this stage, the packs don't want to get opened. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe we've got some spicy mythics here. Oh, what? Bucket List. Enchantment for 3, so that you notice a bit of a unstable type theme here. Silliness. Whenever you cast a spell of type showing on card name, put a counter over that type and draw a card. If all 5 types on card name have counters over them, sack it and draw 1 more card. So you've got a convenient little checklist there. Artifact, creature, enchantment, instant or sorcery. And next up we have Abzan Runemark, Ballynock Cohort, Chrono Stutter, Claustrophobia, Grave Purge, Phyrexian Rager, Bomber Core, Cinder Hellion, Tajuru Pathwarden, Backwards Survivalists, and a multicolor Shrewd Hatchling, Hot Soup. Always like the artwork on that one. Coming Through! Yes, goblins at it again. And the rare, Greater Gargadon, Creature Beast, 9/7 for 10. Whoa. So spend 10 for a single red, sack an artifact, creature or land, remove a time counter from Greater Gargadon, activate this ability only if Greater Gargadon is spended. And final rare here. Oh, this brings back some memories of when I started playing Approach of the Second Sun. Sorcery for 7. If it was cast from your hand and you've cast another spell named Approach to the Second Sun this game, you win the game. Otherwise, put Approach to the Second Sun into its owner's library, 7th from the top, and you gain 7 life. So a bit of an annoying card, that, but it was hilarious when someone was playing against me and they miscounted. Actually put it down, I think 8 instead of 7. Or actually, no, they put it down the right number. But they were miscounting. They thought it was 1 turn earlier than it actually was. So that allowed me to win the game. Was pretty happy about that. Okay, final pack here. We have Planequake. Sorcery for X and red. Deals X damage to each creature without flying and each planeswalker. If X is 10 or more, open the Uncovered Cavern Plot Booster. What is that? If you know what that's about, leave a note in the comments. Okay, next we have Ephemerate, Battle Mastery, Phyrexian Ingester, Opportunity, Scrounger of Souls, Gifted Aetherborn, there's a nice one, Valakut Predator, Fierce Invocation, Feral Prowler, Imperious Perfect. Okay, so I wasn't aware they reprinted this one in here, that's pretty cool. Unflinching Courage. Okay, so multicolor. Thornwood Falls is the land artifact. And a mythic. Yes, Soren Markov. Planeswalker, Soren for loyalty for 6. Holy moly, we've done pretty well with the mythics today. So it's +2, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player, and you gain 2 life. -3, target opponent's life total becomes 10. -7, you control target player's next turn. Will we get another mythic? Let's see. Nope, it is a Meandering Tower Shell. Creature turtle, 5/9 for 5 with Island Walk. And whenever it attacks, exile it, return it to battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking at the beginning of the declare attacker's step on your next turn. Okay, that's a mouthful. So there we have it. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Are you looking forward to the boxes coming out at your local game store in March? And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching and Happy New Year!